Hello, everyone. I'm Lobby Clint. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, or Facebook. So, hello again, everyone. Hello, Mom and Dad. Hi, Gabriella. Hi, Audrey and Evan. Hello, K Noon, and hello, Sandra. As well as those on YouTube. Hello, Nokia and Lisa, and everyone watching on Facebook. As always, if you're watching on Facebook, I am streaming to several pages at once. So if you don't see my face at the top corner, very likely I cannot see your comment at this time. But oh no, looks like my camera is a little bit slow today. You'll see my face move a lot slower than my voice. Anyways, technical difficulties, it happens. I just moved my studio back to my room today. Hello, Hero. Thanks for joining in. Hello, Sue on YouTube, and hello, Gwenyan on Facebook. It's always good to be back and get to meditate together. So, as we practice, before that, have you guys been doing your homework? Okay, very good. For those who might be new, or just a nice reminder, the homework is whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. It's a great way to help you practice meditation outside the meditation hall. And hello, Pat. Thanks for joining in. So, as we practice, remember to take it slow, take it easy. There's no need to force, no need to push. Meditation should not feel like work. It should feel like a mini vacation. So, as we practice, take your time, take it easy. And as you guys know, for Mondays and Wednesdays, I let you guys decide how much instruction would you guys like today. Would you like it to be level 1, as in you're brand new to meditation and you need every step? Or maybe level 2, you kind of know what you're doing, but you like a lot of instruction. Level 3, more moderate. Or level 4, long silence. For those who like long silence, Fridays are always level 4. So go ahead and type it into the chat or show me with your fingers if you're here on Zoom. uh, and like I said before, even for those who are watching the recording, you can also type it into the comments. I will keep it into consideration for the next class. Okay. Oh, hello, Jade. Thanks for joining in on YouTube. Okay. All right, I see 3 level 3 so far. Okay, any other? Wait a few more seconds. Again, for those who might be joining in new, these levels are not levels of difficulty. It's just how much you want me to speak during our meditation. So I still see a few more 3s. Now I have a 2 or a 3. Another 2, okay. Hello, Zendog. Thanks for joining in on YouTube. Okay. A few more. Right. Okay. Hello, Dave. Thanks for joining in. Right now, we're asking what level you guys would like. Level, like I said, level 1, you're beginner, brand new to meditation. Level 2, you kind of know what you're doing, but you like me to speak a lot. Level 3, you like it moderate. Or level 4, long silence. So right now, it looks like 3s are winning, just slightly. Oh, okay. We just tipped the scale to it too. Okay. Of course, this is just how I'll be leading the meditation. In truth, we all know as we meditate, it's really, I give you this option so you can kind of customize it to how you're feeling today. And sometimes it works out, sometimes, and that's totally fine. Okay. All right. Then for today, it looks like we'll do a level 2. So, sabai sabai, as we say it in Thai, it means to relax, chill, take it easy. So, as we practice together, remember, gentle, relaxing, take your time, okay? So, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Relaxation is a very important first step. It's a way to help us begin to learn how to let go. Starting physically, letting go of our physical discomforts. And this is why we start off with relaxation. To feel at ease, to feel comfortable. And while of course we've all seen those pictures of how people meditate and how perfect they look, perfect posture, sitting upright, I have to tell you, you don't have to be that way. Adjust to what feels comfortable to you. Instead of trying to look perfect, feel perfect. Because we don't meditate for Instagram. For Instagram, we meditate for inner peace. So it's not about how you look, but instead how you feel. And really let that sink in. If you want to take pictures, do that later. But when it's time to really practice, you don't have to look perfect. Be comfortable first. As if you've been practicing in other places before, you may have heard, you must sit still, don't move. It's not wrong, but it's not for people today. Hundreds of years ago, people were very, very chill, relaxed. For meditation, you need the balance of relaxation and awareness. So what do they need? They needed more focus, that awareness. And that's why sit still, don't move. But nowadays, we think too much. We focus on everything too much. And we've forgotten how to relax. So now when we hear sit still, don't move, we end up adding an extra step. We tense up. That's not one of the steps. The steps were sit still, don't move. Nowhere in there says to tense up. But that's how people today hear those words. Not like back then. They were already relaxed, so they simply sat still. It worked for them. Our master, realizing how we are perceiving these words, reminding us all to relax first. And this relaxation doesn't mean that you have to be super relaxed, like you're falling asleep every time. That's too much. The relaxation we want, or really the proper word, would be contentment. That feeling of, I feel okay, comfortable enough. So of course, if you can feel more than okay, feeling nice and relaxed, that's a great start. But as long as you feel okay, you're already going in the right direction. Because once our body is relaxed, our mind will follow. Your mind will also begin to relax. So notice, how do we relax with our body? We stay still. We allow our muscles to loosen and lighten. Not tensing up, not flexing or tensing. As even relaxation, for some of you, it takes a lot of time, and that's okay. Take your time relaxing, allowing your muscles to release and relax, to feel at ease. Because I guarantee your mind takes longer than your body to relax. So practicing with the body first, allowing yourself to feel comfortable. And what's interesting is, once you feel comfortable, you will naturally stay still. So like I said, even though the steps are to stay still, don't move, it's not because you're forcing yourself to sit still, but that you are naturally comfortable, so you naturally stay still. That's what we need to understand. Meditators tend to be still, not because they're trying to, but because they're comfortable. Just like when you go to bed, we naturally stay still. Even when we're unconscious, our body makes adjustments. We toss and turn to get into a new perfect position. So throughout the meditation, if you feel the need to adjust, feel free to do so. We are human beings, not statues. It is okay to move. Because after you make that minor adjustment, you'll be able to sit and be comfortable longer. Be able to go inward easier. While some techniques teach you to push through the pain, does it work? Yes, it does, but I don't recommend it. In the time that we have class, it's not enough time for you to push through. And I know I've tried it before. It took me 2 to 3 hours sitting still. So I don't recommend it. If you have a lot of time, sure, give it a try. But instead, let's do the shortcut. Make an adjustment. Allow your body to feel at ease. And then you'll naturally go inward easier. So as we practice, remembering meditation should not feel like work. It should feel like a mini vacation. Because now you get to rest. You get to take a break, both body and mind. And while it seems like we're doing nothing, which in truth we really are, by being able to do nothing, something starts to happen. All the benefits of meditation start to happen on their own. And it's when we're able to finally stop. But stopping is not always so easy, a lot easier said than done. This is why we practice. Practice slowing down from physically to mentally. But always take your time. Even if you're a regular meditator, feel as though you are brand new every time. Because when you know what's going to happen, it turns into expectation, and that holds us back. But instead, allow yourself to experience. Allow it to happen naturally. And I guarantee you'll go in deeper, easier. Because to benefit from meditation is when our mind starts to quiet down. And how do we quiet down? By allowing our mind to focus on just one thing rather than everything. And this one thing can be anything at all. Let us call it our meditation object or image. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. But you can think of anything at all, whatever feels easy to you. Perhaps a sunrise, like my video background today. Maybe you think of the beach, or feel the flowers. It can also be an environment, a place. It doesn't have to be just one object. But keeping it as one thing, rather than many, many, many things. For example, a scenic view may have many things, but we're taking it all in as one whole, not each individual aspect. This way, our mind can be comfortable, relaxed. When your mind is comfortable and relaxed, it can stay still, just like our body. And eventually, even this one thing that we're holding on to help us focus, eventually, even this one thing we let go of, allowing our mind to be clean and clear. But like I said in the beginning, don't force, don't push. Take your time. The quickest way to achieve the benefits of meditation is to slow down. The more you rush, the more you hold yourself back. As my master explains, it's good to have that passion, that want to meditate before you meditate. This way you start to practice. But once it's time to meditate, we must let go of all that want, let go of that eagerness, let go of trying so hard. As when it's time to meditate, it's time to slow down, take a break, enjoy, not endure. But as we practice, whether you're brand new to meditation or you've been meditating for years, your mind may still begin to wander. And it's okay. It is natural. It is normal. So don't beat yourself up about it. When you realize your mind is wandering, this is a good thing. Now you are aware it is wandering. Because when you are aware, you can do something about it. So what do we do when our mind is wandering? We do our best to bring it back to our center, gently, relaxingly. Care for your mind like you care for a baby. Why I say this is because even though our mind, or we look at ourselves and think we're adults, our mind is more like a baby, a toddler. Very curious, always wandering. Sometimes in places we are okay with. Sometimes places we don't want it to go. So what do? Gently bring the toddler back to the safe zone, back to the area that feels comfortable to you. And we don't get angry or scold the baby. We are caring we are forgiving. Because in the end, our mind is also a part of you. So don't be mad at yourself. It's okay. We are practicing. Just like in the Olympics that just passed. They have all been training many, many years to do what they do. You can't expect someone to just jump in the pool for the first time and become an Olympic gold medalist at swimming. It just doesn't happen. So give yourself time to practice, time to grow. And you'll find yourself beginning to enjoy your meditation, enjoying this time for you, where nothing else matters right now. Because all those extra thoughts, no matter how important they are to you, right now, we place them down, not hold on to them. Allow ourselves to rest, relax, recharge, regaining our peace. And of course, at any time during the meditation, if a question arises, or you feel the need to open your eyes, that is absolutely fine. Take breaks when you need them. You can type in the question into the chat. That way, you don't have to think about it anymore. And allow yourself to keep going. Or, if you find yourself unable to close your eyes, or feel like you're squeezing them too hard, enjoy my video background. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes and continue. Meditation is not a race, not a competition, and there is no due date for peace. We practice at your own pace. That's why I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Saturday, to be your meditation buddy, to practice together. Because consistent practice is what helps you get better and better, quicker, so you can regain your peace, be content in daily life, and to have a clear, calm mind when you need it. So now, let us practice. Take your time. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Son mo. Araham. Son mo. Now let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Remember, take your time. Don't rush, don't force. Allow it to happen naturally. Meditation is not work. It should feel like a mini vacation. So allow yourself to take it easy. Take your time. Do not endure. Enjoy. Some more. Some more. Some more. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room. And let this light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding cities. Filling the state or province and the surrounding states or provinces. Filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and out throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sappe Buddha Parapata Pacheka Nanchayang Palang Arahanta Nanchate Jainarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapabuddhanupavena Sapathammanupavena Sapasankhanupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How is everyone feeling? Take a moment to notice how you feel right now, especially compared to when we just started. This is something we call considering, taking that time to check and see what worked, what didn't work. As each time we practice, we always get some insight into our own practice. The things that work, try and do it again. Things that don't quite work for you, do your best not to do that again. It's always adjustment. And as we adjust the right way, we find the way that works for us. We're able to adjust into a much happier state and be able to get to peace a lot easier. As it's going to be a journey, okay? And even throughout the journey, some days it's smooth sailing. Some days we're in a storm. So understand that is life. It's okay. Some days are good, some days not so great. But we keep our practicing because a little bit a day goes a long way. Keeping that consistent practice will really help you. Okay? So for today, changing it up a little bit. Usually I have a quote for you today. But I always tell you guys you can send me questions if you'd like. And today we have a question. So one of my friends sent it in. Julie, she had a question. She says, "Hi LP, I would like to submit a question for tonight's meditation, the Q&A's time. I have a connection to other people's energy, whether it is great or not so great. My question is, how can I observe and not absorb those near me, whether it be family, friends, neighbors, even just people at the store? The complaining and self-loathing takes a toll on my soul. Any suggestions would be greatly appreciated." Thank you very much, Julie. So, like I said, this was a text. So, with this kind of thing, when we start to meditate more, what's interesting is, yes, you'll start to feel energy. It sounds very hippy dippy, but it's real. But it's because your mind is just so much more refined. That's the word that we like to use, is that it's so refined that it starts to pick up on these energies. It's kind of like if you happen to walk into a room and it just feels hot compared to it just feels cool. And you're like, and it's funny because sometimes the two rooms are exactly the same temperature, but to you, you feel it's hot or you feel it's cold due to the energy in the room. So what I recommend is when we meditate, or at least before you go out into seeing people, I recommend centering yourself. First, you center yourself, and then let that positive energy come out and become a shield. Now, this is why. Many people think of spreading loving kindness, always sending that good energy to everyone else. Yes, but it's also good to have it as a shield, because when you first start to feel these energies, it feels like you're naked in the battlefield. You feel everything. You're like, oh, why is this? Why is that? Why it hurts? It's a very weird experience at first. You're like, why do I feel this? Why do I feel that? It never happened before. So what I recommend is you start to spread out that good energy and then let it be like a shield for you, like your bubble of peace, and you're inside of that bubble. And that way, whenever something comes, you'll be able to understand what it is, experience it, go, okay, let it just slide off, instead of grabbing it all and then pulling it in like a sponge. At first, we do that. I did that before too. And as a monk, people talk to you about their problems, about different things. So at that time, I didn't realize that it can also take a toll on me. And I asked my teachers, and they said, yeah, remember, when you help people, that energy is coming to you, but you need to keep yourself centered. Allow the information to come to you as information. You don't have to take it as your pain. You don't have to take it in. Yes, you can still be empathetic, but it doesn't mean you have to feel it for them. But you understand that and feel for them, not actually feel it. Does that make sense? You don't have to feel it and feel the pain in order to understand. So that's why it's good to have that shield. That's how I would do it. For me, I always do the samarahang. That's my shield that I always use. And whenever I'm starting to feel something's not quite right, samarahang, 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 just kind of bring back my own good energy to myself. And then I start to feel okay, and then continue on. Okay? So that's my advice to you. Thank you for your question, and Of course, everyone, you're all welcome to ask questions and send it to me via anything you want, whether it's a text, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, a comment on YouTube. Totally fine. I always reply whenever I can. Okay, so now I open the floor to everyone. So Kenyu has a question. LP, have you ever gone snow skiing or scuba diving since becoming a monk? No, I have not. Um, they are activities that are more for lay people, especially the skiing. That'd be very odd in my robes. Could you just imagine it'd just be a big orange like a flag going down the mountain? That's what it would look like. But no, before being a monk, I would probably try it out. But now as a monk, I'm happy just knowing of it. That's cool enough. I don't need to experience too much. But thank you. That's an interesting one. But scuba diving, not as a monk. I haven't done actual scuba diving, but I used to swim a lot. So I would love to. Whenever I was in the ocean, I'd always just kind of go in deep as far as I can go, just because of my own strength at the time. But yeah. Okay. Uh, oh, Lisa says, uh, do you say bad word or to relieve stress? Ah, okay. I'm human. Yes, I'm a monk. I do my best to keep my language more PG. But sometimes it happens. Funny that you asked. Yesterday I got a massage, and it was a deep kind of massage where it's quite painful. And yeah, I had a word slip out here and there, but it was mostly until ah fooey. You know, it happens. You know, it's just with words. If it comes out here and there, do not get too mad. It's more of a when you're using it to harm or like kind of being mean at someone. That's not great. It's also not great to make these use these words when you're in pain also, but we're all working on it step by step. Start off with no more negative language toward others as best you can, okay? As best you can. We're all human. We're working on it. We're doing our best to be better. As long as you're better than yesterday, great. We do our best. But like if you make a mistake, don't beat yourself up about it. Okay? That's one thing that we all have to relearn. It's okay to make mistakes. I've met some people in the temple. They feel like a mistake is like a sin. Like that's how they feel. It's like they can't be wrong. They have to be right all the time. Like it's okay to not know, okay? You just say you don't know. You don't know this one? That's okay. I don't know this. I tell you guys I don't know. And then I go find out. Or if I make a mistake, I say sorry. Oh, it was my mistake. And own it. Simple as that. You're not going to be, it's not horrible to be wrong. It's a learning process. But if you're wrong on the same thing over and over again, now it's not good. Okay? So, if you're wrong a couple times, you're getting used to it. But if you're always wrong with that certain thing, you keep doing this mistake, you really need to take some time to be more mindful of that particular thing. Okay? So, that's what I say to those. Thank you for your question, Lisa. Okay. Oh, uh, let's see who else just came in. Okay. Then, any other questions or wonders tonight? Oh, by the way, whenever I'm streaming or whenever you see me on YouTube live for another page, and then I found out that you guys were saying hi to me as you usually would. I don't have access to their page, so I can't see that message during the live. So I want to say thank you to those who were saying hi on when I was leading at New Jersey. I wasn't at New Jersey. I was still here in Canada, online to them in person, and then they streamed it again. So yeah, if you happen to see me online anywhere else, I can't see it immediately like I do now because this is my page. I can see it. So just let you guys know. But thank you so much for saying hi and shouting out, saying hi and everything. Yeah. Okay. Oh, then reminder. So for this week, this is our schedule. It's a regular week. We get to have Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday as usual. And of course, coming up very soon, next Monday, will be our new moon event. It'll be our gratitude night. It's also Labor Day, so I know you're all off. I'm just kidding. But anyways, at least it's a good day to come meditate together if you have time to come to join. It's the same time as late night as usual, and it's the night that we do our gratitude where I'll have an altar, a digital altar that I show. Oh, I can show you. Here, it looks like this, and then and I just skip through a few so you guys can see. The thing is, oh, I can't skip through. Anyways, so it's a digital altar. I started off with our masters, and then it goes on to other monks, my fellow monk friends and masters and teachers, and then it goes on to all of our relatives and friends who have passed away that many of you have already sent to me. And then uh, it'll be here every month. That way we can spread loving kindness to our deceased relatives every time that we do this, as I hope to always be doing this. And I hope we can continue to add more and more of our loved ones. And be able to continue to send goodness, as this is a Buddhist thing that we like to think of our relatives and do goodness and share it to them. We believe that good energy will help connect us together. So, lastly, if no other questions today or right now, no problem. As always, you can send me a question or a comment on the QR code here. And again, sorry about the video right now. It's really weird. I'm feeling weird looking at it. But because my mouth and my voice is not going together, technical difficulties, it'll be fine Wednesday. But want to give you all a blessing before we go. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling, and let's brighten up the world together. So for everyone on YouTube and Facebook, see you guys next time. For those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you'd like to chat. Take care, everyone.